If you are a dog person, then you know there are many things that man's best friend gives us. Companionship, love, affection, warm feelings of acceptance. The list could go on. If you're a dog person, then you also know they give us poop, mostly in our backyards. And in this week's Do My Job, I witnessed firsthand that there are a lot of people in the Bay Area, for whatever reason, will pay someone else to pick that poop up. Charisse Rayhart's company motto is pretty unconventional.
We take crap seriously.
For the past 10 years, hundreds of homeowners in the Bay Area appreciate that motto and the business she owns and operates, Yard Guards on Duty, a professional pooper scooper service.
I've lost all dignity. I have no dignity left. But I'm happy. I have no stress.
And if you're one of those that thinks this is an easy job,
let's get started.
You might be surprised, like I was, to know that there's a lot that goes into it, starting with the lining of a larger than normal scooper.
Oh, well.
Hold on, I did something.
Take two. You don't know your own strength.
The next step was trying to figure out what my technique would be with a modified rake.
Let's see how you do.
Once I found waste to remove.
Okay. Kind of pat down my, pat that up, and I'm gonna flick up.
Watch out for rodents and snakes.
This is the gold mine.
Right? After that, I learned some very important do's and don'ts when it came to locking backyard gates.
Just so that I know after I've been home, you know, it's been several hours and somebody calls and said their dog's out and they say you left the gate open, I'll say I didn't because I'll physically shake it.
And then some tips on cleaning up the tools and where to put the waste once I collected it.
See, I'm getting better.
But the most important lesson I learned when doing the job of a professional pooper scooper, how to deal with dogs.
This is enemy fire here.
Yes.
For me. For you, it's...
For me, it's all friends.
That was a vicious bark, right?
Yeah, it was pretty vicious.
A tough test, clearly passed with flying colors. Oh, and by using baby talk voice.
It's a good doggy.
But unfortunately, that wasn't the final test. That came once I got in the backyard.
Oh, good, they're attacking her.
And one of my new buddies thought it would be funny to test my poop removal skills by doing...
He's going.
Well, this.
That is like the highest compliment that you can get.
There's a dead squirrel.
The very, very worst that I ever had to scoop up was a possum. And
What's the weirdest thing that you have found or seen in someone's backyard?
I'll tell you, the very best thing I saw was an IWC watch worth about, I'm going to guess 40, 50 grand was the homeowner's, and I happily turned it in, and he was very, very happy to get his watch back.
And that's what makes this job very rewarding.
Present just for you.
Not just for Charisse.
How many pairs of shoes do you go through?
But for homeowners across the Bay Area. And sure, at the end of the day, it might stink, but...
I love it.
Yeah,
I wake up every morning loving to go to work.
Oh, Charisse was a blessing to hang out with. She was very cool. Has had the business 10 years after seeing something overnight, watching TV. That inspired her. So she's done it for 10 years now. Hey, if you think you have an interesting, unique, cool, fun, or rewarding job, let me know about it so I can let the Bay Area know about it. I'd love to absolutely do your job. You can email me ideas@jgumm@wtsp.com.